Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to use the new DPS medication administration form, which you have to print in the landscape mode. And also I'm going to show you how to adjust margins and other items that you need to do for most of the forms that I've created that we use. So what you're going to do is, from the communications activity, you'll choose any letter template. This one's the ambulatory blank. And then what you'll do is you'll clear anything else that was out on there by Control A and then hitting delete. And then you'll type in .do DPS medadmin, and you can hit the space bar and it pulls it in. And what you'll notice right away is that it cuts off a lot of the stuff because it's meant to be printed in the landscape manner. So this is something that you're going to have to do it frequently. So let's change our available clicking options, quick picks, to include the things we're going to need. So go to the star, then go down to all other go down to personalized toolbar, select that. We're going to add the following. So scroll down till you get to show page borders, add that, and then the page options, and add that. Hit accept. You'll note that those are now in your selection here. So the first thing to make things easier to see is we're going to get rid of the page border by clicking it a second time. And now suddenly you can see everything, and you can go ahead and fill out the form with whatever you want to do. You know, blah, 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 whatever you want to do. Make sure you fill out your F2able things the way you normally would, and complete the form. The next part you want to do is you want to then adjust margins. So these little gears here let you choose the page options. Click that, and then by just type 0.25 in each one and hit tab. 0.25 tab, 0.25 tab, 0.25 tab, 0.25 tab. You get the picture. 0.25, and then when everything's 0.25, hit accept. That will change the margin form. Once you've done everything on here, what you'll be able to see is that if you tried to just print it, it will now print, but it will look like this. Again, cutting everything off. So you need to print it in landscape. So ultimately, you're going to have to send the letter by printing it, and it will stay in this way, this bad-looking form in the EMR. But when you want to print it for someone, or if someone wants to print it, what you're going to do is you can go to Preview, Print Options, choose the Landscape option, hit OK, and then print the document, and it will print out in the landscape mode. And then you'll get a copy that you could use. Let me close it. I've heard that some people access this through a different activity, that it doesn't offer you this preview. Another way to do it is up here, up on the border here. It gives you a print option. Do the click down, do print preview. Same thing here. In this one though, you're going to do preferences, and then it's going to be layout, and then landscape. OK, and then print, and it will print to the designated printer here in the landscape mode. So that's how you print in landscape. So in quick review, you're going to pick a letter format. You're going to pick any letter you want. You'll type in .do DPS medadmin, and then you'll fill it out, assuming you've had these options added like I showed you here. Now they'll be there. You can turn it off, the page options, to make it easier to type. Change the borders to 0.25. Fill it out. Pick the preview. Pick the print options. Put it in landscape. And then OK, and you print the document. Then you're going to have to send the document, otherwise you will not be able to close the encounter. So you would do, in this case it's set to mail it, so that equals print. So then now we'll print, and it will print incorrectly somewhere. You could choose to send it to an in basket so it doesn't print, or some other way. And now you have a closed note. If you need to print it again, you would do that to open it to this, and you would do print options again. That's like we said, to print it the correct way. Hope that helps. Contact me with questions. Have a nice day, and thank you as always for choosing Duke Health.